I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into conspiracy theory stuff, but I think there's a lot of crisis actors right now.
You think so? Really?
I do.
What scenario? Where at?
Both. I think they kind of on two sides. I think some of those Michigan people that were at the Capitol, at the mayor's mansion or whatever.
Yeah.
I think some of those are crisis actors. I mean, you worked in the news.
Yeah.
I also think some of the I honestly, there are some people that they have testimonials from people that have. All right, I'm going out on a limb here, dude. I'm going full conspiracy.
Do it. I'm ready to go down this hole. Let's do it.
There are some people that are very blasé about losing loved ones to the coronavirus, right?
I have seen this.
Rest in peace, Carl Anthony Towns' mom, dude. That fucking sucks. That guy. I don't know if you watched that video, but he was kind of raising awareness, because his mom fucking died, and you could tell that guy was going through it, man. But there are some people they'll throw on the news, and even the way they cut the segment, they'll be like, "Yeah, my mom, she died. She died to the coronavirus. So be careful." Yeah, and then they cut immediately, and I'm like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah,
that wasn't
It could be one of two things, a local news station isn't going to run the risk of putting up a fake person for an interview. They're not going to do that. Now, going up the ladder, you want to talk like CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. I could see all three of them. They've been caught before staging interviews. There's videos of it on YouTube. If you don't believe me, go on YouTube and you can do interview call outs or something, like local news fake interview, something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like, I think CNN, I saw one, but I don't know. Sometimes it could just be a case too of they wait out. Dude, news crews will wait outside of hospitals and just put a camera in someone's face. So imagine that you just you're Carl Anthony Towns. You're leaving the goddamn hospital after finding out your mom died, and the first thing someone does is shove a camera in your face. You're not going to be your normal. You're in a shell shock, weird position.
Right. He set up his own video.
Weird. Now
he set up his own.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying,
Yeah, I agree. Dude, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, I know what you're saying. You're saying, you're kind of in a weird state, if you're walking directly out of the hospital. But these are, staged news. And sometimes they'll have someone, they'll say, yeah, and Victoria Flores, she had her aunt was very sick and just passed away. And then they cut to Victoria, and she's like, my aunt died, and then they cut right back to the story. I'm like, what? What was the point? How much? What just happened?
They just needed extra validation. They needed
just
extra. It's like citing a source, basically.
Yes, but there's no even emotional connection or any sort of addition to the story. It's just her. It was dude, I'm not even kidding. It was literally that short where it's yeah, she died, she dead, and then they cut back anyway. Wash your hands.
Listen, I'm not ruling anything out, buddy. You know that. But
I thought you'd be on board, dude.
No, I am on board. Board. I'm just saying I've seen how inept news production can be and how out of touch those people are. So it's believable to me that interviews are awkward sometimes because a reporter will be told, hey, let's say you're working at a news station, your boss is like, hey, you're out today, you need to cover families who have lost a loved one. So then you're literally at that point, sometimes even going on Facebook and just posting on Instagram, have you lost a loved one this? If so, please send me a DM or whatever. And then what happens is they ended up going to, doing some kind of awkward interview and they have nothing to ask them. So I'm oh, what happened? Well, they got coronavirus and unfortunately they couldn't beat it. And I'm oh, that's sad. And then the reporter's well, that's the soundbite I needed. That's all people need to hear is that, oh, a real person lost someone.
Yeah.
So I'm saying this is more of a testament of local news, not always local, just news in general, being woefully inept on this. But you think people? I do wonder these groups that are protesting. I wonder how many of them are being put up to it because what rational person?
Dude, they got that lady with the real busted roots, man. That can't go to the hair salon and she shows her roots. I'm you know what? Those roots are a tragedy, man. Get this woman a bottle of hair dye, man. When she showed her roots, I feel like everyone was like, what a fucking idiot. Then she showed her roots and people were like, oh, the suffering must end.
Yeah, she's struggling right now.
Yeah,
such an atrocity committed upon her. You know?
And the guy's like, I can't buy potting soil? Oh, really? I mean, I can't buy yeah, buddy, you can't buy potting soil. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, buddy, your jalapenos are gonna have to wait a little bit. I know you want to make homemade salsa, but we're kind of we're in the shit right now, bud.
Yeah, if it was like, can't buy bottled water, really? I'm like, yeah, dude, that's kind of fucked up. But he's like, I can't buy potting soil? I'm like, yeah, not ridiculous, dude. It's not a basic human need.
That's how removed some people are by this. That's a weird thing about this whole pandemic is that it's so, like, you're either, like, totally fucked or you can buy, like, a country right now. Like, that's, like, the two poles of it. Is like, you're like, oh, well, I'm thriving. My business, you know, turns out that we had a stockpile of masks, so we're selling them on Amazon for $70 a pop, and they're selling like hotcakes. And this guy's got a yacht.
There's two people. There's people that are like, how am I going to survive? And then there's people that are like, how am I going to leverage this as a financial opportunity?
Yeah. How am I going to profiteer off this? No, like, I don't know. It's just funny to think about like the people who really are profiting off this, and they're just like having an awesome time, and they can't like really tell anyone about it. They just privately watch their stock just go up and up and up, and give shareholders. They're just like,
oh, when is
Instagram like sudden picture of the earth? Like,
when's the sadness gonna end? And then they're just like looking at their Robinhood account,
and then they're like posting like, we had to lay off 100 employees. Just times are tight, guys. You know.
Dude, there's probably a lot of people. There's probably a lot of businesses that are using this as like a cleansing period where they had. They're obviously. Like they had a lot of dog shit employees that they couldn't get rid of, you know, because of for one reason or another, or they just didn't want to go through with it. So now they can kind of like can everyone and bring everyone back, and everyone that sucked, they're like, sorry, you know, times are tough, you know.
Yeah, it's like a clean slate. To get rid of like Carol, who's just, you know, annoying as fuck, and they were like, we can't really fire her with us for like 25 years, and then this happens. They're like, oh, well, sorry, you know, Carol, it's just times are tough. Look at the economy. That's what people can do now. You can just say the economy as like an excuse. They're like, well, you know, they're like, hey, why are we letting everyone off? We work from home anyway. And they're like, the economy, just the capital is just not, you know.
It's Cindy. It's not you, it's me of the business world.
Of the business world, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, times are tough, you know. I mean, I would love to pay you double what you're making now, but like, it's this goddamn economy.